Hello students. Today we will see the graph of linear equation in two variables. So let us recall. In the 9th standard we learned that the graph of a linear equation in two variables is a straight line. The ordered pair which satisfies the equation is a solution of that equation. The ordered pair represents a point on that line. Now they given here one example. Draw the graph of 2x minus y is equal to 4. Solution is to draw a graph of the equation. Let us write 4 ordered pairs. Means last year also I said to you, you have to take the values of x and y in between 0 to positive 3 and 0 to negative 3. Within that you will get the 4 ordered pairs of the equation. And keep in mind, the graph, it should be a straight line only. So here they given the value of x is 0. Then the y's value, it will come negative 4. So the x and y coordinates are 0 and negative 4. If we will take the value of x is 2, then y's value 0. So coordinates are 2, 0. Next they had taken the value of x 3. Then we got the value of y 2. So the x and y coordinate are 3, 2. Now if we will take the value of x is negative 1, then y's value is negative 6. So you will get the x and y coordinate as negative 1 and negative 6. To obtain ordered pair by simple way, let us take x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Means at least we will get the 2 points. Now again I will repeat the steps to follow for drawing a graph of linear equation in two variables. In your book they had given the steps. Look here, if you will see in book, then first they said here find at least 4 ordered pair of given equation. Then next you have to draw x-axis, y-axis on the graph paper and plot the points. Already you have studied this method in standard 9. See that all 4 points lie on one line. Means that point they should be collinear points. Again one time I will repeat that. Choose at least 3 convenient values of x and find the corresponding values of y satisfying the given equation. Write the values of x and y in tabular form. Draw x-axis, y-axis on the graph paper and plot the points. Next see that all the points lie on a line and the coordinates of the points of intersection of the two lines is the solution of the given equation. This keep in mind. Now whatever information they given in that column, that I will read. 2 points are sufficient to represent a line, but if coordinates of one of the 2 points are wrong, then you will not get a correct line. Means you will not get a collinear, you will not get the collinear points and you will not get a straight line. Means maybe some points they will be non-collinear. If you plot 3 points and if they are non-collinear, then it is understood that one of the points is wrongly plotted. But it is not easy to identify the incorrect point. So if we plot 4 points, it is almost certain that 3 of them will be collinear points. So here we had taken the values or the x and y coordinates. Now how to plot the graph? Look, here they had taken the scale on both the axes. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And the x-axis, horizontal axis is known as x-axis, that you know, x dash, and the vertical axis is known as y dash. You have to plot the points. Okay. Now Here they plotted the point. Whatever values are there, according to that values, they have plotted the points on the graph. Here you can see the another example in your book, that is graphical method. Here they had taken the different values and they found the 4 ordered pair of x and y coordinates. Now see in this graph, each point on the graph satisfies the equation. The two lines intersect each other at point 2, 2. So 2, 2 means value of x coordinate is 2 and value of y coordinate is 2. These values satisfies the equation. Here ordered pair 2, 2, that is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 satisfies the equation x plus y is equal to 4 and 2x minus y is equal to 2. The values of variables that satisfy the given equation give the solution of the given equation. Therefore, the solution of the given equation is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. You can solve the equation by method of elimination also. Now they given one activity here. We will see this activity, how to complete. Solve the following simultaneous equations by graphical method. Before that, we have to complete the following tables to get the ordered pairs. Okay. So, we will see the activity. We will write the values here. If you will see, first equation is x minus y is equal to 1. Suppose here in this equation, okay, in this equation x value is 0. Then what is the value of y? It will be negative 1. So the coordinates are 0 and negative 1. Okay. Now next, second one we will see, if y is 0, then x will be 1. So the coordinates are 1 and 0. Okay. Now if y is 3, x is 3, then what is the value of y? How am I solving this example? Just see, x minus y is equal to 1. Here in the place of x we will take 3. So 3 minus y is equal to 1. Then negative y is equal to 1 minus 3. So negative y is equal to negative 2. Negative both will become positive. So y is equal to 2. Like this way you have to solve equations and write the values of x and y in the boxes. Now if y is negative 3, then x will come negative 2. So here negative 2 and negative 3. Same way, if you will solve the equation 5x minus 3y is equal to 1, then you will get the value of y 3, then value of x 5, then negative 1 and here negative 7. So write down these values in the box. We are writing first x coordinates, so 2, 3. Second one value 5, 8. Okay. Third one negative 1, negative 2 and fourth one negative 4, negative 7. Okay. These are the values. Now this activity we had completed. Do you understand this? Now look, here they said plot the above ordered pairs on the same coordinate plane. Draw the graph of the equation and note the coordinates of the point of intersection of two graphs. Write solution of this equation. If you will draw the graph of these two equations, then you will get the solution of the equation. And I will tell you that the solution of the equation is x and y values. These are x will come negative 1 and y will come negative 2. just draw the graph on your graph notebook and see the values of x and y. Are they correct or not? Now we will see next activity, that is activity second. Okay, activity second. Students, activity second is solve the above equations by method of elimination. Check your solution with the solution obtained by graphical method. But keep in mind, this year your syllabus has been reduced. So they have reduced this elimination method. So activity second will not come. So in your exam, now we will see, let us think. The following table contains the values of x and y coordinates for ordered pairs. To draw the graph of 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. The given the values of x are 0, 1 upon 5, 1 and negative 2. And y's values are negative 1 upon 3, 0, 4 upon 3 and negative 11 upon 3. The x and y coordinates are 0, negative 1 upon 3. Then second one is 1 upon 5 and 0. Third one 1 and 4 upon 3. And fourth one negative 2 and negative 11 upon 3. Now if you will see here, you can draw here second point, that is 1 upon 5 you can convert into fraction such as, look, you know it, 1 upon 5 means here 5, then 0.2. Okay, the answer you will get 0.2. So 0.2 and 0 you can plot it. But if you will see 4 upon 3, 4 upon 3, then what will be there? 3 ones are 3. What remain? 1. Now 0.0, 3 3s are 9. Again 1 remain. So 1.3333 like this way. So approximately we will take the value of 1.33 is equal to 1.3. Okay. Same way you will get for the values of negative 1 upon 3 as well as negative 11 upon 3. So here we have to take approximate value. So first question they ask, that is it easy to plot these points? So this is not easy to plot these points because the positions of the points will not be accurate, because here the process did not stops, means these numbers are non-terminating recurring decimals. Okay. Now second question they given, which precaution is to be taken to find ordered pairs so that plotting of points become easy? Means here which precaution you have to take while plotting the points, or for ordered pairs you have to take the points such as integers, should not take the fractions. Okay. Now by using this information you have to solve the practice set 1.2 in your graph book. Now let us discuss. They given one example. You can see it in your book. Okay. They asked some questions. First you have to draw the graph, and then here they given the graph here. Plotting the above ordered pairs, graph is drawn. Observe it and find answers of the following questions. Okay, we will see. Now the given here, are the graphs of both the equation different or same? You will see then the graphs of both the equations are same. Okay. Now next is, what are the solutions of the two equations? X plus 2y is equal to 4 and 3x plus 6y is equal to 12. How many solutions are possible? If you will see here, the values Then these are negative 4, 4, negative 2, 3, 0, 2, 1 and 1.5, 2, 1, then 8, negative 2. Okay. If you will see, these all points are collinear points. So, all these values are the solutions for the equations. So, you can say that there are infinite solutions of these equations. Or how many solutions are possible? Then infinite solutions are possible. Okay. Now, we will see the third question. What are the relations between coefficients of x, coefficients of y and constant terms in both the equation? Okay. The coefficients, the ratio of the coefficients of x is how much? 1 upon 3. And y's ratio, it will also come 1 upon 3. So, the ratios are also constant. What conclusion can you draw when two equations are given but the graph is only one line? Then, if look here, if you will see the values of A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2, these are equal. Means I will show you here. If we will consider this equation x plus 2y is equal to 4, then here we will write this equation in form of linear equation. A1x plus B1y is equal to C1, and second equation we will write as A2x plus B2y is equal to C2. Okay. Now, if you will see here, in third question I said to you coefficients. Then here A1 upon A2. Okay. Is equal to, values of A is A1 1, A2 3. Then B1 upon B2. Look here. B1's value is 2 and B2 is 6. So, it is also nothing but 1 upon 2. Now, what remain? C1 upon C2. I will write here C1 upon C2. C1's value is, in first equation 4 and second equation C2's value is 12. So, it is also nothing but 1 upon 3. Means by this we can understand the values are same, equal. So, the graph of the given two equations is only one line and having infinitely many solutions. So, you can see here in the graph, these all points are collinear points. Okay, do you understand the questions and answers from this? Now, let us consider another example. Draw graph of x minus 2y is equal to 4 and 2x minus 4y is equal to 12 on the same coordinate plane. Observe it. Think of the relation between the coefficients of x and coefficients of y and the constant terms and draw the, what they said, inference. Means what is the difference between them? You have to see. Take the equations, draw the graphs. Okay. Here also, just one hint I will give you. You will see, then here look, A1 upon A2's value you will see. A1 upon A2 is 1 upon 2. Okay. Then we will see B1 upon B2. B1's value is negative 2. B2 is negative 4. It is also 1 upon 2. Now we will see the value of C1 upon C2. C1 is 4 and C2 is 12. So, it is equal to 1 upon 3. Means here these values, this A1 upon, you can say A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2, but is not equal to C1 upon C2. Like this way, equations will be there. After drawing, you can understand the two lines, it will come parallel, and if the lines are parallel, then parallel lines, they have no solution because parallel lines do not intersect each other. Okay. Now next we will learn about determinant. Here you can see they given some values in modulus sign. Before that also you have studied this sign. These two vertical lines. Now they given the values A, B, C and D. Here A, B means these two values, okay, and C, D, these are rows, okay. Now next two values means AC and BD, these are columns. Now degree of this determinant is 2 because there are 2 elements in each column and 2 elements in each row. Determinant represents a number which is. Now how to find the value of the determinant, that we will see here. Look, what we have to do, we are multiplying A and D. So you got AD. While solving the determinant, we are writing minus sign. Now another cross multiplication we will do, that is B multiplied by C, BC. So your determinant's value is AD minus BC. Okay, AD minus BC is the value of determinant A, B, C, D. Determinants usually are represented with capital letters, such as we can represent the determinants by using the capital letters A, B, C, D up to Z, etc. Okay. Now we'll see some examples given in your book. Now look here. First determinant they given, that is 5, 3, 7, 9. I am reading, such as A, B, C, D. Okay. Now we will see the first example. We have to multiply. Here I will write A, B, C and D. You have to keep in mind determinant's value we are finding by AD minus BC. So here A is 5, D is 9, so 5 multiplied by 9. We are giving the minus sign in between that. Then BC means 3 multiplied by 7. So 5 nines are 45 minus 21. You will get the answer 24. Now we will see the next example. That is n is equal to -8, -3, 2 and 4. So here we will write again, this is A, B, C and D. So here A into D means -8 into 4. B into C means -3 into 2. Here -32 minus, sign is middle, minus 3 into 2 means -6. Now minus minus, it will become plus. Look here, -32 plus 6. When the signs of the numbers are different, then what we are doing? We are subtracting the smaller number from the greater number. Here we are not considering the signs of that number. Just we have to see the numbers with positive sign only. Means 32 is greater than 6. So we are subtracting 6 from 32 and gives greater number sign to answer. So our answer is -26. Now we will see the next example, that is 2 root 3, 9, 2 and 3 root 3. Again I will write here A, B, C and D. Now you will see here 2 root 3 into 3 root 3 means AD minus 2 into 9. Now we will see the procedure to solve this 2 root 3 into 3 root 3. Look, first we will take 2 multiplied by 3. These two values. Now again multiplied by root 3 multiplied by root 3. So you will get here 2 3s are 6. Then root 9. What is the value of root 9? Root 9's value is 3. So 6 multiplied by 3, you will get the answer 18. And 9 to the 18. So the value of this determinant is 0. Do you understand this? Okay. This determinant we are using to solve the examples by Cramer's rule. Now let us learn the determinant method or the Cramer's rule. Using determinants, simultaneous equations can be solved easily and is less space. This method is known as the determinant method. This method was first given by a Swiss mathematician, Gabriel Cramer. So it is also known as Cramer's method. To use Cramer's method, the equations are written as a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Now we have to consider these two equations in the standard form of linear equation. That is a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 as equation 1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2 as equation 2. Okay. Now next here x and y are variables. a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2 are real numbers. Now a1, b2 minus a2, b1 is not equal to 0. Now let us solve these equations. We will multiply first equation by b1 and the second equation by b2. Multiplying equation 1 by b2 and multiplying equation second by b1. Then you will get the equations a1 b2x plus b1 b2y is equal to c1 b2, and the second equation we will convert into fourth equation such as a2 b1x plus b2 b1y is equal to c2 b1. Now subtract this equation, you will get the value of x such as c1 b2 minus c2 b1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is equation number 5. Similarly, y is equal to a1 c2 minus a2 c1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is equation number 6. To remember and write the expressions, we will make the 3 columns of these equations or that expressions such as a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. The values of xy in equation 5th and 6th are written using the determinants as follows. Okay. X value they had written as c1, c2, b1, b2 upon a1, a2, b1, b2. I am reading such as the columns. Y is equal to a1, a2, c1, c2 upon a1, a2, b1, b2. To remember, let us denote d. For Cramer's rule, we should know the values of d, dx and dy. Because by Cramer's rule, we are finding the values of x and y such as x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Therefore, we will write these values as. Okay, I will tell you how to write the determinant values. Look, if you will see d, they had given, first of all I will write here the equations, linear equations in 2 variables, a1x, b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Okay. Now look here, d means what? a1 a2 and b1 b2 means here we are not taking the constant term. If you will see the value of d, dx is equal to, we are taking the constant values. And here we are finding x, so we are not taking the coefficients of x, that is a1 a2, then coefficients of y are b1 b2. And last dy is there, we will not take the coefficient of y, then we have to take the coefficient of x and the remaining constant term. One more thing you can see here, look here, if we will consider this as this 1, 2, 3. Again here 1, 2, 3. Then first column, if you will see, then it is look. Here you can keep in mind the number 12. Yes. Then second column for x, which number you have to keep in mind? Here 12, here. And last column, which numbers you have to keep in mind? Okay. These are the numbers 12, 31 and 30. Like this way also you can keep in mind. Otherwise, one more method I will tell you, that is you can use the Marathi letters for that. Like this you have to consider as this third column or this name. Okay. Now Ramana and this look. This Raman name just only you have to keep in mind. Ramana. Again I will show you here. Look here what we are doing. Here I had taken A1x, A2y is equal to C1 and A2x, B2y is equal to C2. Okay, I will tell you. This is our R. This is R. This is M. And this one R, M, N. Okay. Now look here, if you will see, this is your R. This one M. And this one N. R, M, N. Now again this is M. So M, R and N. Like this also you can keep in mind. Ramana, Marana. Otherwise 12, 31 and 13. Whatever method you can use here for keep the things in mind, it's depend on you. Okay. Now do you understand how to find the values of x and y by Cramer's rule? First of all, we have to find the values of d, dx, dy from two given simultaneous equations. Then after that you have to write the values of the determinants d, dx, dy. After getting these values, you have to write x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Okay, do you understand this? Now we will see again we will remember these things. Let us remember Cramer's method to solve simultaneous equations. Otherwise, maybe in place of Cramer's method, they can give the determinant method also. So both Cramer's method as well as determinant method is same. This keep in mind. Write given equations in the form ax plus by is equal to c. Means the general form or standard form of linear equation. Ax plus by is equal to c. Then after that you have to find the values of determinants d, dx and dy. Then using x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, find values of x and y. Now I will read the information about Gabriel Cramer. 31st of July 1704 to 4th January 1752. This Swiss mathematician was born in Geneva. He was very well versed in mathematics since childhood. At the age of 18, he got a doctorate. He was a professor in Geneva. Okay. Now we will see some examples. Solved examples using Cramer's rule. So first example they given here, that is 5x plus 3y is equal to negative 11. 2x plus 4y is equal to negative 10. I said to you, first of all, what we have to do? We have to write the equation in the standard form of linear equation. So, I will write here only, or look, a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. And the first equation is 5x plus 3y is equal to negative 11. This is your first equation. Now second equation, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So the equation is 2x plus 4y is equal to negative 10. Now look here, value of a1 is 5, a2 2, then the value of b1 is 3 and b2 4. Value of c1 is 11, negative 11, and c2 is negative 10. Okay. Now these are the values. Now you know that D means the values of a1, a2 and b1, b2. So we have written here the values such as 5, 3, 2, 4. Now here we have to apply the rule AD minus BC. So here 5 multiplied by 4 minus 2 multiplied by 3. So your answer it will come 14. Next, the value of dx is, we are writing such as except the coefficients of x. So it will become c1, c2 and b1, b2. Now if you will see here, c1, c2, b1, b2. Now the answer of dx is negative 14. You can see in your book. Now values of dy. These are the coefficients of x and constant. So a1, a2 and c1, c2. So the value it will come negative 28. So value of dy is equal to negative 28. Now x is equal to dx upon d, that's a negative 14 upon 14. You will get the value negative 1. And y is equal to dy upon d, negative 28 upon 14, it's negative 2. So x and y coordinates you got by Cramer's rule. These are x value negative 1 and y negative 2. So negative 1 and negative 2 is the solution of the given equation. Now they given the activity based on the determinant method or Cramer's rule method. You have to solve these in your notebook. See the activity and solve the practice set 1.3. Now let us learn equations reducible to a pair of linear equation in two variables. These equations activity on page number 16, it has been reduced from your syllabus, as well as keep in mind page number 17, 18 and 19's activity also has been reduced from your syllabus. So after that, the practice set 1.4, it has been also reduced from your syllabus. Now whatever information I given to you, using that information you have to solve practice set 1.3. Next video we will see the application of simultaneous equations and the word problems. Till that time, be safe at your home. Thank you. Bye.